Hear that cricket? It's July 5th, one day after July 4th, 2025. God bless you guys. Appreciate you for coming through. May the Holy Spirit be with you. God is inside of you. You now know. You now have the knowledge. So you do know. You know with a thinking mind. But you can also feel this. You want to feel this. So God is inside. Woo! People's problems, they're all inside their head. You think about something, you have a judgment, you have an opinion. There's a narration in your head. There's always someone talking in your head. It's telling you you can't do this. It's talking about something and making judgments. It usually forms opinions about other people. And it makes you care what other people think of you. This goes in and out all day with everybody. But you can actually stop thinking. People always want you to care about what they think. But it doesn't matter at all. People get jealous when you make videos. When you go on YouTube. People are upset. The world is miserable. Most people are upset because they're stuck in the mind. Your mind repeats. It never stops. People think they are the mind. They think that they are their thoughts. They think they care what people think. All your problems start in your head. Think about it. Every time you think of something, you have a problem. All problems, they start in your head. And you can stop thinking. And when you stop thinking, then the best thing happens. You actually have no problems. You can feel life. Because life is non-thinking. Everybody's so stressed out. Anger. Sad. I don't care about none of that. Woo! I promise you guys, happiness we're supposed to be happy. Full of life. Jumping around. There's nothing greater than feeling life. There is no hate. There is no fear. You can feel happy for the rest of your life. There's something that keeps you alive. and you can feel this. It doesn't think. Your whole reality is in your head. All your jokes, all your hatred, it's just what you think. None of that matters. You're stuck in the head. You have a reality in your head, and there's a whole reality outside of your head. So you have feeling life, and you have thinking. Which one do you want to do? Thinking is a dead-based cycle. It's like a hamster on a wheel. All your thinking is just based off of stuff you did in the past. Your thinking is nothing new. It happens over and over again. People have the same thoughts their whole entire life. It ruins them for their whole life. It scares them. It's a parasite. The whole reason you exist is to stop thinking. Because there's a whole nother reality outside of thinking. The best thing you could ever do is stop thinking. Because then you're free. You're free from troubles. You're free from suffering. You're free from thoughts. You always think about you as a thought. I'm going to do this. Me, me, me. I'm going to go eat this. You are literally thinking you are your thought. But have you ever actually tried to stop thinking? Because when you're thinking, you don't feel around you. You don't feel life. When you're thinking, it's a problem. It sucks. Because thinking does not feel. You just think it's you. You're thinking. And when you stop thinking, then you're free. You're free from this life. Do you know why we're here? I meant seriously. Did you ever question? Just think about it right now, real quick. Why are we here? When you stop thinking, then you know the answer. Thinking is bondage. When you create a thought, most people do it uncontrolled, so they're not in control of their thinking. You create a bondage with whoever you think about. Whatever item that you create a bondage with, such as a dream or a passion, you become bonded to it. The whole reason on earth is to make a better earth. Thinking creates the bondage between you and this life. Life is happening inside of you. And you can feel this. When you stop thinking, well, then it's mission complete. You feel the world. You get all the answers telepathically. All the answers you feel, you don't have to think about. You become life. What is life? What is all the life around you? You're not even aware that it is life. You can't be. Not when you're stuck in the head. Because everything around you is alive. You become life when you stop thinking. The life around you, you merge with reality. When they talk about God, you merge with God. See, I just took off my jacket. But it's because I felt too hot. It wasn't because I think I have to take off my jacket. Woo! That'd be pointless to think. How would thinking feel? How does thinking feel? Tell me how your thinking feels right now. I just took off my jacket. Not because my thought thinks. Not because my thought feels. Because I feel life. When you feel something dangerous is about to happen, you don't think about it. The message just comes deep inside of you. Oh, I gotta jump out this window. But it comes as a message inside of you. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is, you can feel this all the time. You can feel inside of you all the time. Not just at these little hints in your life. When something dangerous is about to happen, you can actually feel your intuition 24/7. And that way, you have all the answers. You live your best life. You have all the money that you want. If you really feel life, you would not be complaining. You would not be hating. You would not be crying. You would be whatever you want to be and do whatever you want to do. I can tell when someone's miserable as soon as I see them. I can tell straight from the thoughts. The best thing you can ever do is stop thinking. The space in between your thoughts. If you really felt life, you'd wake up full of joy. If you really weren't stuck in your thoughts, you'd be running around full of energy. You would love life. So when someone hates, I know they're not feeling life. When someone's mad, they're not feeling life. The best feeling is right now. You can feel this too. It's not just me. God is inside of us. Pure positivity. Happiness forever. Loving everything you do. And loving everything. Because when you feel the love inside of you, get this, then it takes you towards what you want to do, what you came to do. So when you love life, then you love the things you do. And it starts by feeling the love inside of you. You can also ask yourself questions. It's called self-inquiry. Inquiry. So the whole point of this is to let down the mental blocks and take them down. Because all it is a feeling. You have to feel what keeps you alive. You have to search for it inside of you. It's an alertness and a concentration. So self-inquiry, if you can't just feel the love right now because you have resistance, we'll go over some questions you can ask yourself for the rest of your lives. Who am I? Who am I? Why do I exist? Woo! What is keeping me alive? Woo! Where is this thought going? Ask yourself any question that puts a thought, that puts an end to your thinking. So you want to chop off your thinking in its tracks. Whatever gets you to stop thinking. And then you have to become aware. It's not that you never stop thinking. It's that you're not aware when you stop thinking and it actually effing happens. It happens every night. Every time you go to sleep. Tell me about your dreams. You're not thinking when you're in those dreams. So who are you? God bless everybody in here. I appreciate you all. I hope you all get everlasting happiness. It's true. It's a real thing. Hello, JM. God bless you all. The reason why we don't feel our hearts is because we have resistance. We always have this calling. If you ever felt peer pressure, you had a calling to go do something else. Else there wouldn't be peer pressure. Our whole life, we create resistance. Why do you think some people love their life? Why are some people always joyful? Woo! That's because they have the least resistance. So to feel your heart, And to feel God, you have to have the least resistance. You can't have hate. You can't be stressful. You can't have negativity. You can talk to God because that is reality. And He will answer simultaneously. But to actually feel God in His presence, you have to feel too. There's this whole reality around us. And we can become this reality. It seems far-fetched to the mind. It seems like a struggle. Like God is far away. Who are we? Why am I here? Because thinking cannot feel reality. Thinking develops hate. It creates dividedness. Fear. And when you feel, you can only do one or the other. Only two things. Even when you get to heaven. We can actually get to heaven right now. Really and truly. Because what goes to heaven after you die, it's not your body. It's your thinking mechanism. So all your thoughts go with you. That's why I said earlier, thinking is your bondage. It keeps you attached to this earth. So before people want to question life, and before they can get to stop thinking, like actually do it controlled, you actually have to run through your desires. Because your desires are thinking. It's something you want to experience. But the ultimate goal, and even when you are fulfilling your desires, when you're in the flow, you're actually not thinking. So the ultimate goal of reality is to not think. You'll think your whole life. But is thinking actually doing? Is it actually doing something? Or is it hindering you? No, I'm actually feeling where I should walk. And it's always like that. When you get into a cycle and do the same thing every day, yeah, you can think about it. Sure. But then there's times where you don't think about it because you're always doing it. You already know which way to drive. You know which way to go to work. You know your whole block. But do you really? That particular roof, that bird sitting on the roof, there's always something new to look at. And when you look at something, you look at it without thought. You observe it. You have to exhaust your desires before you suffer. And then you question life more. And then you want to know what life is all about, which is the no thinking, processing. Because it is life. The life running inside of you, you feel it. It's a non-thinking organism. I can prove you don't have to think. Very easily. Why would I come on here and even say this? If you want to see something non-thinking, because you can't see the wind. You can't see God. Oh, I agree with that. I'm totally 110% with you. And this is where a lot of religions are wrong. Because you feel the wind in that moment of non-thinking. You feel life, which is the greatest feeling of all. It's the essence of what everything is made of. But you can't know about it. That brings you closer mentally. You actually have to feel about it. Feel it. And the thing is all there is this life. So you want to see something that doesn't think? I just told you the wind doesn't think. But let me tell you other shit that doesn't think. Go look at, and this is proving it to you, go look at a dog. Stare at a dog all day until you get the answer. Stare at that damn dog. You will see that that dog is non-thinking. You already know this because it rings true. Ding ding. The truth is, you are the truth. Woo! Everything is inside of you. You don't need me to tell you this, but some do. If you always feel this pulling inside your chest. And that pulling that you feel gives you all the answers. You become the answers. I am a dog. Yes. But I am everything. When you stop thinking, your energy, it connects with everything around you. So you feel a part of everything. It sounds like bullshit to the mind. But if you can sit there still enough, then you can feel this. The air is flowing through your body right now. Energy is flowing through your body right now. Do you know about radiation? Do you know about cell phone signal? Do you know about Wi-Fi? It all goes right through you. Woo! You don't think about it though. But it's there. It gives power to your phone. My voice, you hear that? It's not just right here. You feel it. It travels. It echoes right off the wall over there. Shed. And we can tap into everything. If you feel the grass is wet and you are feeling it, does that make it alive? And what makes something alive? And what makes life? How do you feel life? Tell me your thoughts about it. But I want you to feel life. They say that we are 80% water. That's why we take in water the most. But if water is inside of us, well, it's also outside of us. But if it's inside of us, literally inside of us, and it keeps us alive, then it is a part of us. Woo! So when you go to a stream and feel the stream, if you actually can stop thinking for a couple seconds and you become aware, then you will see that water in the stream is the same water inside of you. And you can actually communicate with the water. It sounds ridiculous. To feel, you have to be present. You can go online. That's right, JM. You can go online right now and search what happens when you talk to water negatively, with hate, and what happens when you talk to water positively. Positivity. What happens when you talk to water positively? Positively. It's the same thing when you talk to your food negative. Why do I keep messing up with that word? Negatively. Because you can go online, and I'm not even making this up. You can go online. I'm just telling you the end all knowledge. They talk to rice, 2 separate rice for a month in a jar. One, they talk positively with love because it's a feeling. Love is the feeling. It is the core of our existence. It's what keeps us alive. And you can't think about it. You have to feel it. And so in the science experiment, they talk to one rice with love and positive, and the other rice in a jar, they talk, and it's cooked rice. They talk to it negatively. They say evil things to it. Ultimately, they curse it. That's what curse of is in the English language. And the rice that got all the hate, it grew a bunch of mold on it really fast. It became filled with that hate. It became filled with that hate. And the one with love, you can go search this up on Google right now. Any search engine. You can go watch the video. Woo! You can go do the experiment your damn self. When someone doesn't feel their inner being, then eventually hate is gonna form in the mind. Because the mind can be controlled, and it can even be shut off. Now, only a few people can do that because we live in a game, and the only reason the game exists is because you can think. So when you stop thinking, you die to the world. You die to who you think you were. Woo! You die to your thoughts. This is what they meant when Jesus got resurrected. He thought he was this man and this type of carpenter in his head. But then he actually did practices and techniques. And he felt life. All those thoughts vanished. Of who he thought he was. And then he became with the Father, the God Spirit, all around us. He felt reality. The whole Jesus story is about you. It's subliminal and indirect. But there's times where they direct it straight at you. Completely at you. Everything in this world is about you. That's why you run it through your interface. God bless everyone. I wish you happiness. I wish you positivity. If you want to do this one thing for me. If you want to see all the shit I just said, and if you want to actually change your life, just look at everything as positivity. Don't be watch how you think and watch how it's negative. You'll literally feel the vibration inside of you. So, whatever it is, make the outcome positive. And you got to watch when you become negative and pessimistic. And I guarantee your whole life will change. You'll feel it. Wow, it's so positive. So light. Why can't you think that? Easy. It's not about thinking. It's about changing your thinking. So even if you have something that is negative, you literally change it. Our minds are quick to judge because it's our animal instinct. Sometimes it's not even a judgment. But our mind likes our mind is self-perseverance. That's why it's always about me, me, me. And your thoughts are always inside your head. But you can feel outside of your head. Your focus is right here. And it draws your attention. It's like a beam. But you can actually bring your attention to the awareness around you. There's not really a word for it. But your attention's right here. You think you are this. The thought draws you in. And then you morph in with your surroundings. Yes, that would involve thinking, but you're not at the final stage. We're not there. Hello. How's it going? So, at the meantime, you can fight your thinking. This is the first step. Oh, you become aware of your thinking? You're aware of how you feel. This is the first step. There's only one more step after that. What's up, boss? Most people, they don't even know they're thinking. They think they've thought so much that they're just trapped in thinking. They don't even know that they're thinking. It's like Plato's cave. But some people don't even know they're having thoughts. And 99% of people in here are already almost to no thinking. It's literally the best feeling in the world. It's who you are. Your soul does not think. How's it going, boss? God bless you guys. I hope you guys have the best life. Change with positivity. And keep chasing that feeling of positivity. Feel where your heart tugs you. It's literally in your chest. It's an expansion. God bless you all. May you feel incredible. And happy July 4th, even though we're a day late. Let's celebrate life today.